Yeah, dog. Thomas G here. Welcome to Wrecked to Riches. Don't forget to smash the like button, drop a comment, and always remember, I am not a financial advisor. I am for damn sure not a professional. And never, ever allow an influencer on social media to influence you. This is cryptocurrency. You could get wrecked, all right? Home of the money maxis. Welcome, guys. Where you guys can kick back, relax, and not worry about maximalism. None of that. That's what I like about the structure of the new channel here. People cannot harp on me for talking about other projects because they know I'm a money maxi. I talk about everything that makes money. And the one thing right now that's happening that's making me money going up, is PulseChain. The PulseChain FOMO is back. And a big shout out to all the people that got into Titan early and used those many X's to get much more of that PulseChain and PulseX and everything in the Richard Heart ecosystem, because we are pumping. And I gotta say, I called it. The moment that bridge fee went to 0%, I made a video within a 24-hour period, and I said the only thing that makes sense for that bridge to go to a 0% fee would be, in my honest opinion and speculation, never financial advice, but I speculated that it meant Richard must be wanting to bridge over that sacrifice money. And it turns out it's been coming over since about December the 14th. So it's just gone unnoticed for a little bit of time. But it's pumped the price, and it wasn't even a small, it was a very small percentage of the SAC funds so far that's come in. And what's happening now is FOMO is kicking in. You know, it's FOMO has triggered. That was a signal and message from Richard Heart on the big question of the day. And what's been the question of the day for many moons is what is going to happen with the sacrifice money. And he just said, in a very clear message, or he sent a very clear message from this point forward, that I'm going to use those funds to pump those bags. That's the message I'm getting. That's the way I feel. And that's what I'm seeing, is people are feeling like, whoa, almost $1 billion of SAC money, and it's possibly going to come into the Richard Heart ecosystem on PulseChain. And money maxis here that utilized, I 5x my bag size with Titan during a dip. And you know what? I went all in on PulseX. The reason being PulseX went 95% below sacrifice price. And I remember buying some about 0.0000050 zeros and a 9. And you got to remember, when something in the Richard Heart ecosystem does 1,000x, 10,000x, it's always measured from the absolute bottom. And that absolutely bottomed way, 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 way lower than Pulse did per the sacrifice price. So that was the better deal. So I basically went all in on PulseX. And I'm enjoying a 5x sized bag. Plus we're heading to 2x price appreciation. We're going to be on a double and a double and a double. The thing I like the most here is the SEC is about to get taken on. And I've been saying Richard Heart needs to settle or fight. Do something. And he's bringing the dream team with him. 11 attorneys, like teams. This isn't just 11 individual attorneys. This is 11 teams. They roll in teams, all right? And he's going to fight. He's going to fight. And the SEC is going to have to drain a lot of money and use a lot of resources to fight Richard Heart. And people are excited about this. He's no longer silent about it. The fear and uncertainty and doubt is gone. Now it's like doom, 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 no diggity, no doubt. No diggity, no doubt, baby. That's what we feel. We have no diggity, no doubt that this is going to be a fun ride in the bull run, and we are not going to miss it. That's been the uncertainty and doubt. The SEC FUD, the uncertainty of what's going to happen. Are we going to miss this bull market? And you know what? At the end of the day, it all was going to come down to what Richard did. I've been saying it. Richard determines how the price action happens in this ecosystem. I'm not going to deny that. If he says nothing, does nothing, and the SEC's coming after him, shit hits the fan. The price goes down. You saw it. Weak hands were shaking out. But the moment he shows up, bridging over SAC money to buy Hex, PulseX, hires a dream team of 11 lawyers and attorneys and teams to fight the SEC in the brink of a bull market, possibly on the verge of a bull market happening. The timing couldn't be any more perfect. The timing couldn't be any more perfect. And that's why I just love being a money maxi. I'm in everything. And everything recycles within itself in my ecosystem of DeFi. When I make money here, I can take that money and go there. And then recycle it back all the way to the main thing that I have believed is going to be the life-changing game for myself. And that's earning DeFi to cycle it back into PulseChain. PulseX mostly. PulseX. PulseX is still like 75%, 70% below SAC price. I'm going to buy PulseX every single day, I told myself, all the way until it hits SAC price. It's like the sacrifice phase is still open for PulseX all the way up until you get the SAC price. And if you want to pay a little more, that's on you. But I'm not paying anything more than SAC price. So when it gets there, I'm done buying. And you can never have enough when you feel like the world is on your side and things could really go parabolic, because that's a lot of money in the sacrifice address that I think he's going to utilize. I don't know how he's going to use it all, but he can pump our bags. People will get excited. More money will come in. Money to the left is already coming back. And then take it on the SEC. Imagine if he wins. Imagine and speculate if Richard Hart beats the SEC case. SAC money starts pouring in. New money, old money starts coming back in to the PulseChain ecosystem. I mean, hey. This is not like this money that I talk about and the people are experiencing that's going up right now from dollar cost averaging and positioning yourself with bigger bags is paying off out of the blue and happened overnight. We waited 2 years for the launch. We've gone through several months of a downtrend because of the SEC FUD. Now, we got no diggity, no doubt, baby. I'm out. Yeah, dog.